Welcome to Birds with Bottle.
We've got a thing about wine.
And we want you to have a thing about wine too.
This week we are looking for wines to go with summer puddings.
Yeah, we are. And if you're already into dessert wines, then we've found some excellent examples that are going to go with all those summer desserts.
And if not, we're campaigning for pouring a pudding wine.
Yeah. Yeah, because how many times have you been to a dinner party and you just carry on with whatever you're drinking with the main course, and a red tannic wine with a dessert it just doesn't work,
doesn't it? Yeah. So don't carry on with a Corbière, swap to a sweetie.
Yeah.
So our first wine is the Brown Brothers Orange Muscat and Flora. It's in a half bottle. And it's $6.99 in Waitrose, Tesco and the Co-op, and it's $5.99 in Majestic or Multi-Buy.
Yeah, $7.49 if you just buy one bottle.
Yeah. It's 2009 vintage, and it's only 9.5% alcohol.
Yeah, comes from Australia, and
lovely.
Oh, smells beautiful.
We love pudding wines.
We do love pudding wines, and this first one is for when you're getting fruity.
Yes, what Sandra means is it's perfect with fruit salad or raspberries, delicious with raspberries.
Yeah, or even if you want to be a bit more inventive, then something like pavlova, that's going to cope with this, isn't it?
Yeah, let's taste it. It's so luscious.
It is, isn't it?
It's got some weight, but it's clean and light and floral.
With a little bit of kind of nice sort of grapefruity, nectarine something running through it.
Fresh pineapple. It's a really lovely, fruity, light summery wine.
Yeah.
Now, sweet wine. Not wanting to go into Ponzi wine talk too much, but
she loves to really.
Basically, the sugar in grapes is converted into alcohol. So the higher the alcohol, the less sugar you're going to have left. And if you stop that fermentation before all the sugar's used up, you don't have as much alcohol and you have more sugar. And then of course there are fortified wines, and then all those rules don't apply. But for these sorts of wines, you either have alcohol or sugar. This is 9.5%, which is pretty low for a pudding wine. So this is sweet.
And nice for lunch, when you don't,
something
don't that's really just light, but it's going to have that little bit of sweetness to have with that lovely summer pudding.
It's absolutely lovely.
And this just sounds so lovely and summery, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Orange, Muscat and Flora, and it has absolutely nothing to do with margarine.
No. So our second wine is Domaine des Forges Chaume. It's from the Loire. And it is look at the golden colour of that.
Oh, fantastic.
It's the 2008 vintage, made from Chenin Blanc. And it is available in Waitrose. This is a 50 centilitre bottle,
yeah,
so 2/3 of a normal bottle, and it's $9.49.
Yeah, so it might seem a bit expensive, but you think you're getting getting a bigger bottle.
But also it's gorgeous, so.
Well, it looks like it's going to be. And this is one that's going to go with things like a nice fruit tart.
Yeah.
So you've got a bit more going on, something to put the fruit round, but this is going to work really well with that.
Oh, it's such a heavy, isn't it? A heavy, sugary, gorgeous, fruity smell.
Yeah.
Now this is made from noble rotted Chenin Blanc. So
when she says noble rot, what she means is posh mould.
It's posh mould.
It's posh mould in a bottle.
The grapes stay on the vines a little bit longer, and they get a posh mould, and that makes holes in the skin, so water comes out. So the juice left is more concentrated, intense, and gorgeous. And it also gives it a sort of taste of, I always think, marmalade pith.
Yeah, you're getting that definitely in this wine.
Mm.
There's also some really luscious fruit flavours, some peach in there, again I'm getting that little grapefruit tiny note.
That is extraordinary, isn't it?
But,
really good.
But with that depth of intensity of flavour, it's still really light-bodied, isn't it?
Yeah. It's beautiful. I could see it with some sort of orange pudding.
Oh
I'm
yes.
not trying to think what, but just lovely sort of madeleines with orange peel in them or something.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, if you're not doing dessert for some reason, you could really chill this and have this at the start of the evening as an aperitif, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Absolutely, yeah, beautiful.
It's really good.
Right, for our last wine this week, we've got the Essentia California Orange Muscat. It's from Majestic and it's $9.99 a bottle, and it's the 2008 vintage.
And again, this is like the first one we tried. This is the orange muscat grape, but a very different incarnation, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look at the difference from the colour of it
It's
for a
really
start.
dark orange.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real sort of golden caramel colour. Very attractive.
Very different. It's a dried fruit smell.
Yes.
Really heavy, yummy dried fruit
Yes,
smell.
some sort of like apricot dried fruit, sort of sultanery almost.
I can imagine this with an almond cake. Those lovely Portuguese almond cakes. Or,
Yeah.
Or whatever you call it, flan, cream caramel, you know,
Yeah.
that sort of
Creme
caramel.
catalana.
Yeah, all those sort of
Yeah.
custard or creme brulee.
Yeah, yeah, because actually that caramelly sort of smell with the burnt, you know, caramel topping, that should be good.
That is fantastic. Isn't that stunning? It's like squashed dried apricots.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be intense enough to go with chocolate. There's something for the summer like these strawberries dipped in it.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah, let's give it a go. They're good on their own.
Yeah, it's absolutely got the balls for that, hasn't it?
Yeah, that works really, really perfectly.
And actually, it's so rich you could use it to dip biscotti in.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Oh, all these desserts and the wine. I mean, sorry, we've sort of slipped onto pudding porn again, haven't we?
She said, mouthful of gorgeousness. But we hope we've persuaded you to pour a pudding wine, because what you need to be doing is stimulating your guests right to the end.
See you next week.
See you next week.